All right, welcome back everyone, ready for another deep dive. Today we're setting our sights on Greece.
Greece.
Yeah, but not the Greece you see on postcards, the whitewashed buildings and the turquoise water. We're going deeper. Exactly, we're gonna unearth the surprising stuff, the things that make Greece truly unique. And we're gonna be using this book here, Fascinating Facts About Greece, History, Culture, and Wonders, to guide us.
And you know what? I think a lot of people, they kind of have this surface level understanding of Greece, but there's just so much more to it.
Oh, absolutely.
We're going to talk about, everything. We're talking history, language, nature, traditions. We'll even uncover how some everyday things we take for granted, they actually originated in ancient Greece.
Okay, so first things first. Greece is famous for its islands, right?
Right.
But get this, there are over 6,000 Greek islands.
You kidding?
No, that's crazy, right?
Wow.
Only about 200 are inhabited, though. But still, can you imagine Ireland hopping through all those hidden gems, discovering secret beaches, those little tavernas tucked away?
I mean, talk about variety, right? You've got everything from volcanic landscapes with black sand beaches to those lush green islands, perfect for hiking, waterfalls, you name it.
See, something for everyone. And speaking of ancient, the Greek language, are you ready for this? It's over 3,000 years old.
Wow, 3,000 years.
It blows my mind that a language that old is still spoken, still evolving.
And the thing is, it's not just some dusty old relic.
Yeah.
Ancient Greek, it actually laid the groundwork for so many modern languages, even English.
Really?
Yeah, think about words like philosophy. Where do you think that came from? Or democracy. Those roots, they go straight back to ancient Greece.
So we're still speaking a bit of Greek, even today.
Kind of, yeah.
And, it's funny, we talk about ancient Greece, but then you have Athens, which is over 3,400 years old.
That's even older.
And people have lived there that whole time, continuously. It's not like some abandoned ruin. It's a living, breathing city layered with history.
You can practically feel it when you walk those streets, can't you? I mean, imagine the layers beneath your feet, like centuries of people living their lives, making history.
It's like a giant time capsule. And get this, Greece has more archaeological museums than any other country in the world.
Really?
Makes sense though, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
It's like the whole country's a museum.
Well, they do have a lot of history to showcase, that's for sure.
Exactly. Okay, but Greece isn't just about the past. We got to talk about Mount Olympus.
Home of the gods.
Yeah. Did you know it's almost 3,000 meters high? That's tall.
That's pretty tall.
Can you imagine hiking up there, following the trails, and thinking about the myths and legends that were born on those very slopes?
I mean, even without the mythology, the mountain itself is just breathtaking.
Oh, for sure.
All those forests and the wildlife. I bet the view from the top is incredible.
Oh, I can only imagine. All right, so we've got islands, history, mountains. But here's something that might surprise you.
Okay, what's that?
Greece is the third largest producer of olive oil in the world.
Olive oil, really?
And get this, some of their olive trees are over 2,000 years old.
No way.
And they're still producing olives.
Wow.
Yeah, I know. And, olive trees aren't just about the oil and grease. They're like the symbol of peace and longevity.
I can see that.
They're woven into the fabric of their culture.
I mean, you can't really talk about Greek food without mentioning olive oil, right?
Oh, absolutely not. Okay, so I have one more really cool fact about Greece.
Okay, lay it on me.
In Greece, they celebrate name days, even more than birthdays.
Name days.
Yeah.
What are those?
So each name is associated with a saint, and you celebrate on that saint's day.
Oh, interesting.
It's a really personal, religious, and cultural thing.
I bet that makes those celebrations even more special, tied to something bigger than just yourself.
Exactly. And of course, we can't forget the Olympics. I mean, the first games, they were held in Greece way back in 726 BC.
776 BC.
That's a long time ago.
Yeah.
And the modern Olympics, they were revived in Athens too, in 1896.
It's amazing how those ancient traditions, they still resonate with us today,
Oh, yeah.
Like the torch relay always starts in Greece. It's such a powerful symbol of continuity.
Yeah, it really connects the ancient world with the modern one. And, after all this talk about history and culture, we need to mention one more thing.
What's that?
Greece has some of the sunniest weather in all of Europe.
Ah, I knew it.
Yeah, over 300 sunny days a year in some areas.
That explains the whole, laid-back Mediterranean lifestyle, doesn't it? All that sunshine, the outdoor cafes, the beautiful beaches.
I can practically feel the warmth already.
Me too.
So there you have it, our deep dive into Greece. More than just ruins and beaches, Craig.
Way more. A vibrant culture, living history, and a whole lot of sunshine.
Exactly. And here's a thought for you before we go. If the Greek language has survived for over 3,000 years, what other ancient echoes might still be shaping our world today? Something to think about.
It is.
Until next time.
See you then.